All right, last day of the superhero phase 1 workout. We're on the last day, which is going to be Friday on my schedule. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing the shoulder and arm strength day, okay? Again, always challenging the core though. The exercises that we actually chose are going to be the standing military press, the barbell upright rows. We're going to show you what a TRX T-Fly is, and then neutral grip presses, and then finishing with some straight arm work, biceps, triceps type stuff. Nothing too rocket science today, but we want to make sure we lift hard, heavy, very little brace, and we transition between exercises very quickly. Okay, so to demonstrate a military press. If you've done this before, pretty simple. I'm just going to show you the version I always tell people. From here, top of the chest. I feel like I'm squeezing the bar as hard as I can. From the top of the chest. My knees are a little soft. I drive the bar straight up, okay, a little bit back behind my head, and then down nice and slow, all the way here. I squeeze the bar the entire time, okay? Full range of motion, all the way up, all the way down. After I've completed my 5-day reps, I'm going to take the exact same weight, going right into the upright row, very similar to our complex work at the beginning of the week. From here, from above the knee, all the way up to the top of the chest, and back down. Driving the elbows nice and high, okay? Supersetting those with no break, okay? 3 sets, what we're going to do is we're going to take a small break in between, and then repeat that from 3 to 5 sets. From there, coming over here. Our next exercise is again like our complex work from the beginning of the week. Dumbbell neutral press, which is going to be palms facing each other, okay? To the top of the shoulders, right here. Knees are soft. Abs nice and tight. Drop all the way up, down nice and slow, okay? Keeping those abs tight is critical because we don't want to sway back. I don't want to use my back at all. Hyperextend. Drive from here, straight up over the head, okay? Next exercise again is going to need a TRX. TRX T-Flyes are designed to actually use the rear delts, okay? Still challenging the core. If you don't have a TRX, again, you can do a couple different versions, but maybe a dumbbell rear delt fly would be fine too. TRX, though, I think is critical for the superhero workout. From here, what we're going to do is make sure the straps are all the way up on the TRX. You've done the TRX before. We start in the position right here, palms down to the side. Okay, what we're going to do is lower my arms nice and straight. Okay? And then doing basically a rear delt fly without body weight. Pulling it all the way up. Make sure that strap stays nice and tight up top. Okay, all the tension stays in my rear delts. So get down nice and slow, all the way back up. Okay? Really strengthening the back behind the shoulder blades. Okay? Next 2 exercises are going to be the dumbbell cross-body curl and then the dumbbell tricep extension. What I'm going to do is I'll pick up some light ones just because I'm getting a little tired from a few reps. Cross-body curl, nothing too rocket science about this. Coming across the body, okay? Squeezing as hard as we can and then alternating. This is why I chose this exercise, that we're trying to build some forearm strength the whole week. Try to get your grip strength nice and high. Changes up from the hammer curl, just doing that cross-body curl. Squeeze hard up top. Everything today on that tempo is going to be 3 down, 1 up. We're going to squeeze as hard as we can up top. Hold that for a second, and then alternate. 3 down, and then 3 or up to the top. Contract as hard as we can. Dumbbell tricep extension. We're going to use 2 at a time. Picking the bench. From the top right here. Shoulder blades are back, okay? Feet are jumping to the ground. I'm going to lower my fist to about my tempo, okay? And then exploding back up again, locking those out. 3 count down, and then exploding up, lock count out. Okay, 5 to 8 reps. Last 2 exercises, pretty simple. Easy bar curl. Easy bar is just the cambered bent bar. What we're going to do is we're going to grip on the inside. We're going to again come all the way up. Hold the contraction for 1 second. 3, 2, 1, and then all the way back up. Squeeze as hard as we can. Last exercise in that is going to be that easy bar skull crusher. Okay? Laying back down on the bench, all the way to the top. I take the narrower grip, and I'm going to lower this bar by just bending from my elbow only. Bring that bar right to the top of the head, squeeze it on up. Okay? Nothing rocket science. 3, 2, 1, down. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Drive all the way to the top. Okay? The big thing on that, we talked about earlier in the week, keeping the shoulder blades down. We don't want to make sure those traps come up. Okay? So that's our last day. Again, each one of those exercises, we're going to go back and forth, doing 3 to 5 sets of each one before we move on to the next. and then taking very minimal break. And that's the end of phase one. See you in phase two.